one thing to watch out for when you're buying a home in 2025 in the Villages in Florida. A couple of things we need to talk about around this, which is the area in the contract called additional terms. Additional terms. Be real careful. So it depends on what side of the transaction you're on. Are you trying to buy? Are you trying to sell? If you're trying to sell a home, you've got to really be careful, more careful about this, because what invariably happens is the buyer's agent put together a contract, they put together an offer, and they submit it to your listing agent, and then you've got to look it over. And a lot of times what we do, and this is the thing I want you to watch out for if you're selling your home, is just merely looking at the price. And a lot of times people like to negotiate verbally. That's another reason why you don't want to just take a verbal offer, because the verbal offers, they throw out a price, and is it acceptable? Well, there's many other terms to the agreement, to the contract, that we have to watch out for, including this area of the contract, which is usually towards the end of the contract, additional terms, which can be overlooked because everybody gets excited about price and closing date. Is it as is? Is it not as is? A standard contract. But in additional terms, you've got to look at that particular part, because in that area, what you could find are personal items you were not anticipating including in the deal. For instance, you've got a fridge in the garage. You were going to keep it. Extra fridge. A lot of times we have that, right? We have a fridge or a freezer. Sometimes that could be put in there. Sometimes buyers could ask for buyer closing costs or concessions, seller concessions, meaning they want the seller to pay for some of the buyer's closing costs. That's something to look out for. There could be a golf cart in there. There could be any of those personal items. There could be buyer agent compensation or commission that could be put in there. We've seen those types of things. A lot of different things could be put in there. So if you're a seller, watch out for that. Definitely read over it. Make sure you understand all of the elements of the contract, but specifically the additional terms. And as a buyer, it's not a place for you to sneak in stuff, and that surely shouldn't be the intent. But we do need to be looking at what do you want to have in the agreement, and make sure that you're clear, and that's spelled out clearly. Can be in the additional terms or a separate addendum, what you want to have stay in the home, right? That's where you can be really, really clear. So if you have questions, call me, 352-572-3796, broker owner Glenn Stein of Realty Executives in the Villages. And please like and subscribe to our channel. Thank you.